Hey y'all, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, what are we doing? Oh, I think I'm gonna just pop a top on a cold one, I guess. Jesus. Yes, we are here, Paris. Thank you for joining us. You're about to catch a fake rinse. Usually I do a real one at the beginning, but I decided we're going to start with some in-Sueño fabric softener tonight. Y'all, this is an open combo. We can go ahead and add to this, or we can start something fresh. If you'd like to add, my Cash App is on the screen. PayPal's in the bio. If you send PayPal, please send friends and family only. Otherwise, my menu's got all my products and their prices listed. The way the baking soda is crunching into this. We'll get it. You know what? This is actually just going to turn into a real rinse. JK. Yes, you did. We are just hopping on, my loves. You are catching the sponge rinse. It is warm water and in-Sueño fabric softener. Hey Pasty, how's it going? Thank you for the heart, me M. Thank you for the populars. Thank you for the heart puffs. Y'all being so sweet right out the gate. Like I said, y'all, this is a hot water in-Sueño rinse. If anybody'd like to add, you're welcome to. Or rather, we can start something fresh. There just wasn't enough liquid in here for me, and I'm impatient. Good evening, tired as a mother. How doing, my love? Oh, I've got a ton of Comet. Comet's $2 a can. Six cans for sure. Cash App's on the screen. PayPal's in the bio. Do you want a powder play or do you want to add it to this? We can add it to this. I'm just not sure how it's going to save. I might save it separate from my tote, but I'll add it to this. does say some comments were filtered, y'all, so if I'm not responding to you, that might be why. Thank you guys so much for 2.5k taps. I am. This is just fabric softener and hot water. But if anybody would like to add, you're welcome to, or we can start fresh. If not, I'm gonna get my nightly squeezes in, and then I'll peace out, y'all. Yeah, someone did, but as a rule of thumb, I won't make a move until I hear the Cash App or the PayPal. I've seen too many people get messed up over stuff like that. So, that's why we have a buzz. Appreciate you though, looking out, trying to keep us in sync. $3.3k, thank you guys so much. Thank you for the heart me, my Shannon. Thank you for the boy tater. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I didn't know what its name was. Thank you for the heart me rammer. A Nelly, she here. Y'all, this is just ensueño and hot water for a rinse. If y'all want something else, let me know. Oh, well, I'm glad we're here for you then. Stick around, relax, and I hope your whole week gets better. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Thank you for the follows. Oh, thank you. That's the highest compliment. Y'all, I'm chaotic as fuck. If you've fallen asleep in here, I don't know. I'm sorry, first of all. Oh, yay. I'm so glad you caught us for a second before, too. Oh, hey, Bree, babe. Sorry, y'all, comments are flying by. If I'm not responding to you, it's just because I didn't see them. Thank you for the heart, me and Nelly. Y'all, if anybody would like to add or start a new combo, you're welcome to. Otherwise, I'm probably going to be wrapping it up in the next 2 minutes. So y'all, the combo line's open for 2 minutes. This is hot water and ensueño fabric softener for a sponge rinse. Thank you for the populars, Rammer. Appreciate you. Oh my gosh. Spoiling the heck out of me and almost 5k taps, y'all. Thank you for the love yous, Bree, babe. Love you too, babe. Sometimes going between the sponge textures, I have to remember how to squeeze. This is one of them because it's a bigger sponge. I'm sorry, that was fun. I don't know. The squirrels took over. You don't ever just... Sometimes I just... Yeah, no, it happens sometimes, Morgan. It's okay, though. Yes, that's what I'm saying. And it's so frothy right now. Hi, Miss Q. All right, y'all, we're going to go ahead and close the combo line for the night. I appreciate you hanging out for me while we did my squeezes and a sponge rinse. I'll be back tomorrow, see if we're up for anything. If not, that's totally fine. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I know, babe, I didn't even get to put on a show for you, but it's okay. I love you guys anyway. Well, I think I'm gonna, because I left the combo line open. Nobody wants to add, so... Unless somebody wants to send. Sure, honey. Sure, sure. I'd love to stay here with you guys tonight. I feel like we didn't get long enough last night. I know, I've been missing you guys too. It's honestly been such a rough week, and I understand why it's slower here. Because I have been not here. Unfortunately, we've had some stuff come up, which is all fine now, however. Thank you for the heart, me, Jessie. How doing, my love? Bet. Okay, cans. Bet. I do not have Roma, but I only have Comet Ajax and baking soda. I'm getting on earlier because I've gotten the babies to start to go to bed earlier. So, that's happening now. So if I can get on earlier, I'm going to. Just because, yeah, girl is tired. And also sometimes I want to be able to be here with you guys later into the night. I don't know if tonight is one of those nights, but you know what I mean. But the babies are going to bed earlier. The other thing, and I'll warn you guys now, the other thing, hand mix, 5 cans, Lizzie. Okay, bet we can do another 5 cans. Sounds great to me. Do we mind if the second round of 5 cans is hand mix, since we're getting a request for that, or let me know your preference. If you want specifically to see something, I suggest you send for it. Otherwise, it's up to who sent to decide how it goes in. But I will try to itch everybody's scratches. I got your 5, my dear. Okay, well, I was going to do powder bombs for yours, Lizzie, just because they go in first. and then it'll be nice and liquidy. And then we can do hand mix for the other 5. Thank you guys for 7K taps. No, but I will be saving it separately so it won't just go into the tote that's full concentrates. Because I don't want it to ruin the mix. Good question though. Okay. Well, because I was doing a rinse earlier and there wasn't enough Ensueño in there, so I added hot water, and then now we're adding cans. Do we want to let this go and put other liquid in there? I've got fucking Walmart pine for 5. We could throw that in there. That's going to make 10 cans. I mean, the first 5 will be still powder bombs. I don't give a shit. Y'all tell me what to do. You know what? I made it to here, and now we're here, and we have something going in the combo line. So let it go, she say. Yoo-hoo, big summer blowout. Sorry. Girl, what the fuck am I gonna use Ensueño water for? Okay, so does anybody want to send 5 for Walmart pine so that we can replace the base here? Okay, got you for the other 5 cans coming. Bum, 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 bum. Boy. I got you, babe. I know. Does anybody want to send for Walmart pine so that we have a different liquid to go into? Because here's the thing. Unless it's specifically requested, I'm not going to do a powder play with these 10 cans. Because people sent while there was liquid in the sink. You know what I mean? So I don't want to cheat anybody out of what they wanted. Walmart pine? Bet. Okay. Bet. Okay. So. Oh, wow. Am I glad I turned I realized that my cereal was out before we opened these cans of fucking powder. Jesus. Yeah, it's Ensueño and sponge rinse. I don't know what to... And water. Beautiful. Got you, babe. Got you for the Walmart pie. Okay. Ra-ta-ta-ta. Lila, so I'm so glad you asked, actually, because I have a little bit of a spiel about it. So what you've just happened onto is sponge squeezing ASMR. It's for people with peak of pregnancy, cravings, low iron, anxiety, insomnia, OCD, all sorts of stuff can have you here, have you enjoying this. If this is your first time seeing it, I get why it might look a little bit weird. Basically, I mix safe to mix cleaning products in the sink with a oversized sponge. Mine are all carved by Spaceship Suds. And I use them to clean later on. So I save everything in the sink except for this. So this was just sponge rinse. This is obviously being let go. However, everything else I save to be used for cleaning later on. If you want to add to the sink, I have a menu. It's the last post on my page and all of the prices are on there. You can send to my Cash App or my PayPal. You don't physically receive the product, but the product goes into the sink and then you get to see it squeezed. And then if you want to send via PayPal, please do so by only friends and family because otherwise it will hold the transaction. Otherwise, there are a ton of cool clean talkers that are on here and many other platforms. You can find me on FB, IG, and YT, all under the same handle. Oh my goodness. I have a window open next to me for my health and safety. And we thank you for flying Chaos Air because we know you have a lot of choices tonight. Hoy. That one was fumbly, guys. Thank you. Yeah, guys, here's the thing. When I first saw this, I thought it was weird as fuck. So, I just like to give people space to have their emotions and understand that they're totally valid when they first see it. However, I fucking love it. Oh, I'm so glad you're joining the Chaos fam. We're live quite a few nights a week. I used to be several nights a week, like almost to the point that I could say every night. However, it's not been recently, so it would be dishonest for me to say, but we're working on getting back there. Okay, sorry. I didn't break up with you. I promise. I promise I didn't break up with you. It was literally just that life was shit at that time period. And you know what's wild is that, like, even during that time period, like, I was with a dude, but, like, he was still not even getting half as much time as you guys were. And, so, like, don't feel like anything was pulling my attention. It's literally just that I was in a funk. And honestly, I think a lot of it had to do with this full moon. Oh, no, babe. Okay, so, yeah, some people are very sensitive about that and expect you to know how everything works. Here, I play like you're new. Ask any questions that you want to at any time. And I'm never going to get mad at you, I promise. Oh, no. I could tell from the way that everything went for you that you could feel the funk, too. You were feeling funky. I could tell. But we were there together. No, you're welcome to ask any question that you want to. Just keep it kind. But we'll walk you through it however you want to. And even if you don't have Cash App or PayPal, sometimes people in the chat, if they use Apple Pay or Zelle, can transfer it to me. But that is like a, you know, if they can thing. So she chaotic as fuck. Don't lie. $10.7K. I wasn't in a funk today, but I was in a funk for the last, like, 4 days. Like, to the point where I kept talking myself up to coming back, and then I just wouldn't. Oh, it smells so good. Yes, the blood moon is tonight. Tonight. There's a party on the rooftop, top of the world tonight. My 15-year-old brother, that was the first song he ever sang to me. When he was a little baby. Because I was 14 when he was born. It's supposed to be out for like 5 hours. Okay, so the first 5 cans are going to be powder bombs. Do we care if the last 5 cans are hand mixed? Did we ever get consensus on that? Yes. Ooh, bet. Thank you. See, our moon has been showing up red for days, but it's because of smoke. Facts. Tonight is picture time for the moon. We have a pretty willow tree by where I live, and it always sits right next to the moon when it rises, and I think it's just stunning. Hello, Pale. Yeah, tonight's the blood moon because there's an eclipse. But we had a red moon because of the fires. And, like, the sun was also red. I'm not surprised. Y'all come to me, you will only get iPhone slander. So y'all, for stubbies, remember the basic plan is one free product a month. The top tier plan is 4 free products a month. I will still be, for special events and stuff, do the 5 cans get 1 free thing. Pixel was a good one. You're not wrong. Pixel was competitive. The other one was the blue, I think. And it was a phone that was manufactured in Australia by an independent company. But this was like 10 years ago. But like in that same time period of the Pixel, the Galaxy 9, and the iPhone X coming out, the blue was really intense. Somebody showed me the S24 Plus. Or Ultra, though, and that camera is insane. I'm actually salty. Y'all, we do have 10 cans going in currently. This is an open group overload, so if anybody would like to add, you're welcome to. Otherwise, sit back, enjoy the squeezes, and do as you pleases, as long as there's cheeses. I don't know. I have no fucking clue. Don't ask me. You know, I honestly don't know. I do not have Foca. I've been trying to get it. It's been out of stock. Roma too. So I've been staying up on my baking soda because I know how y'all get. I know. I have Gain though. If that helps. I don't know if that helps. I have a big box of Gain powder. You just show up and don't even look at the menu anymore. That's what I'm saying. 12 for the Gain box. I also have Zote flakes, in case anybody else hasn't been looking at the menu. My 8-page monster. Fucking. She sent so damn fast. Hello, Parker. How's it going, my dear? Thank you for the popular and Ellie. I did see it. She said, fucking put the Gain in the sink right goddamn now. You're so funny. Gimme! Fuck. That's so funny. Okay. Do you care if it's hand mixed or do you want it on powder bombs? Hello, hello. Well, I can do this in powder bombs and then we can do the Comet and hand mixing because they were saying that we can do whatever with hands. Yes, thank you so much to everyone who sent. Ren Fair, ooh. Shit, that sounds cozy as fuck. Thank you. Okay. Alrighty. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do some powder bombs first. And we're gonna see how thick this gets. And y'all, if it gets thick enough, we might have to make a stained glass. Y'all. Cause you know how I am recently. How I get. Get a little artsy fartsy in here, you know. Hello. I'm saying, Parker, we've got another, let's see, 6 cans, maybe 7 going in after this. I don't know because I left some up here. I don't know if they're half or full. This is Walmart Pine and Comet so far. We're adding Gain powder currently. I know, right? Stained glass with Gain laundry, y'all. So, if you go to my pinned videos, you'll see a pretty pink one in the top 3. And that is a stained glass where we do a thick paste and then we do dish soap over the top of it. Yes, I already got my order in. Stained glass is a fun little concept that we actually came up with here. Basically, it's where I get the paste very thick, like almost a cookie dough crumble. And then we put dish soap over the top of it and we make a pretty picture out of it with the soap. And it almost comes looking like stained glass. So, basic subs get 1 free $3 product a month. The higher level gets 4 free $3 products a month. I don't think you were with us for Only Yaoke's birthday, were you? I know, y'all. The second I saw he dropped it, I placed an order. Oh, that's okay. We thought of you. Yes, definitely on YT. She know, though. Jesse's one of the privileged few who actually have me on my personal FB. As in, seeing what my children's faces look like. So, thank you for the follows. I know I'm supposed to add powder to this, but this texture is really giving me life right now. Oh, thank you. No, very true. She's had some real world-ish going on lately. But yes, if anybody is missing our lives, please catch them on YT to catch up. If you're a new follower, find everything you've missed there. I've got hundreds of hours of long format content waiting for you. See, that's why I can only focus on one sponge creator. If I go to more than one, I'm gonna bankrupt myself. Ah, that's fair. Or also life. But good. I'm glad. I mean, not glad. I'm so sorry that you had to go through that, but I'm glad that there's answers. You know what I'm trying to say, right? The socially acceptable words I'm trying to say, because I'm bad at them. Okay, y'all. First of all, this sponge for tomorrow's rinse gonna smell fucking fantastic. I'm so excited. No, I said stay. I'm so glad. Again, that's the highest compliment you can give me as far as I'm concerned. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do the last of our gain, and then we're gonna hand mix our cans. And then we can stain glass if we want, or we can call it. Where are we? Right? Oh god, the smell is so good. First of all, it's gain and pine, so... Lemon Comet into our Gain Pine paste. You guys said that you wanted to smell it really hard, so I gave you a big old comet cloud to hoof in. Oh, I totally thought you were giving shade to In Chat Morgan too. That's so funny. I totally forget sometimes. Thank you guys so much for almost 18K taps. Dude, I hear that exactly. Oh, jeez. Bro, the way toddlers get into shit should be studied. No, seriously. That's what I'm experiencing real hardcore with the twins right now. Because one will go one direction and grab some shit. The other go the other direction and grab some shit. Thank you for 18.5k tabs. Literally, no, I've thought about it. A bitch has thought about bungeeing them together. Oh, 6-month-old kittens, for real, for real. That's chaos. Last one, y'all. And then we can move on to the stained glass. If anybody wants to start sending for dish soap. Nah, babe, so I keep a window open next to me for my health and safety. I'm also in a really well-ventilated area. And when I'm pouring like this, I keep my head off to the side. Like there will be an area where there's specifically dust fluffing up. And I won't breathe in right there. Because, like, brain says breathe air. Right? And then I always give it a second. And then what we do is we come over here and we take a deep breath for courage. For courage. And we come and get a sippy sip of the waters for self-care. And breathe air, no poofs. Electric brain meat say no. No powder in lung. Nicotine, however, go in lung. Or did we just make Gain Pine powder crumbles? Dish soap, I have $3 dish soaps, I have $8 dish soaps, I have $16 dish soaps. It all depends on the quantity you want. In order to do this, we would need at least 2 of the $7 dish soaps and 3 of the 3s. Or I have Palmolive Oxy Blue for $5. It just depends. Yes, there is Gain laundry powder in here. Hey, MIA. Oh yeah, I've got Palmolive. I've got the giant jug. I've got the medium jug. So it honestly just depends on the texture that you want to see coming up through the stained glass. If you want it more liquidy than this, then yeah, we'll have to add a little bit of liquid. If you don't mind seeing it go from crumble to liquidy, then we can do it like this. It purely does not matter to me. The only difference is really some hand mixing. Heard me a buzz. Liquid, she say. She said, make it wet in there. Put some liquid in that thing. Okay, fine. Let's see. How much do I love Jessie today? God, that's such a question. Chat, you get to decide how much I love Jessie today. Okay? I need you to tell me. Tell me how much I love Jessie today. She sent $5, okay? These two liquids, okay, would usually be $6 together. Lemon, obviously, because lemon. Or do I give her the $9 Big Fab? Now, remember, this might get very pasty with the Big Fab in there, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Because I don't want to undo it. You're right. She hasn't been fired all, chat. Little guys. Okay, so let's do a poll. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. Hold on. Why is it not letting me? Okay. Happy is going to be small bottles. Sad is going to be big bottle. Happy, small bottles. Sad, big bottle. Remember, it's going to determine the paste under. We want it thicker for the stained glass. But we don't have any dish soap for the stained glass yet. So I don't know. Smaller bottles is happy. Bigger bottle is sad. Smaller bottles happy. Big bottles sad. In any other circumstance, I'd be like, big bottle, big pimpin'. But y'all also said you don't like Jessie tonight. The widow fellas. We got 170 people in this chat. Y'all can't hit a happy sad. Y'all, make your vote count. Happy sad. Happy. Okay, small bottles it is. I picked the little bottles. Okay, let's add this for now. And then we'll add that once I mix this a bit. Okay? I think that was the right call, chat. I prefer radical texture change. Hey there, Crosses. How's it going? We do not have more powder going in now, but you are welcome to send for some. We are gonna, I think we're trying to do a stained glass window. We're going to take our dough. We're going to get it real even. Yeah, Megan, so this is sponge squeezing ASMR. It's for people with peak of pregnancy, cravings, low iron, anxiety, insomnia, OCD, all sorts of stuff. Can have you here, have you enjoying this. If it's not your thing, we totally get it. We also get how it might look a little weird the first time seeing it. We just hope you give it an honest chance and decide whether or not you like it. If you don't, that's totally fine. We just ask you not leave any bad vibes in the chat because we're a little bit of a family. We like to hang out and chill together. Basically, what you're seeing is safe to mix cleaning products being mixed and then saved later for cleaning use. I have a window open next to me for my health and safety. There's a ton of cool clean talkers who do exactly what I do, but you can find me on YT, IG, and FB all under the same tag. If you'd like to add anything to the sink, my menu is the last post on my page. Cash App's on the screen, PayPal's in the bio. If you're going to send by PayPal, please do so, friends and family, otherwise they'll hold the transaction. Thank you for flying Chaos Air tonight. We know you have a lot of choices, and if you think of any other questions, please feel free to drop them in the chat. The demon that possesses my body when I do that. Okay. Who's sitting for the soap? Peanuts, eh? Who want to send for the dish soap? Eh? Anybody? Anybody? Literally. My fave combo, anything pine and lemon. I also love the citrus fab, like a pink one. My window was open. It's just hot in here. Baby, I'll stack you for 15. That'll get you, hold on. For 15, I will get you please hold. For 15, I will get you these two big ol' honkadoodles. We've got one that's pink, one that's orange. These are giant, if you can't tell. And then, hold on, but wait, there's more. Oh, just one? $1? Damn. Fuck. Ooh, $1. Shit, I ain't got shit for $1. Ha ha ha. Damn. Womp womp womp. That music was for me, not for anybody else. I know, honestly. Get me the fuck out of here. What am I even doing? Find yourself a professional, because it ain't me. So, so if anybody wants to send 15, I'll fucking wheel a deal. Y'all be like, restrict the live right now. Okay, what if I... Do you want your pink watermelon in a $3? We'll call it a day. Shut up. Oh. Damn. Okay. Okay. Okay, perfect. Bet. Okay, y'all, we're gonna need more dish soap, though. I'm gonna put this in, but y'all gonna need to help. No, so it is Comet and Walmart Pine and a little bit of Lemon Fabuloso and Gain Fabric Softener. We're mixing safe to mix cleaning products. Dish soap, bet. Purple or orange, babe? I save it and I use it for cleaning. To the lovely who just sent 7 for dish soap, would you like orange or purple? It does look like fire. I'm loving it. This is such a vibe right now. Welcome to the blood moon eclipse. Purple, bet. Bet. Y'all, can somebody add orange? Because I feel like orange would be a really fun additive, but like we don't have to. I just think it would be fun. I know, right? Okay. And y'all know it ain't like, is it even a party? No, for real. Okay, hold on. Hold on, because you're gonna like it. Okay, fine. Is that what you wanted? Is that what you wanted? Are you happy now? Are you fucking happy? Y'all. Can't have nice things all around here. I'll be squeezing in a minute. is gonna be another day. Hold on. Hold on. Look at how pretty it was to wreck Jessie. Oh no, actually, full stop. This is my favorite stained glass. Thank you. Right? We never get you in your real account. So this is sponge squeezing ASMR. It's for people with pica, pregnancy cravings, low iron, anxiety, insomnia, OCD, all sorts of stuff can have you here, have you enjoying this. If this is your first time seeing it, I get why it might look a little weird. We just ask you hang out for a minute, decide whether or not you like it. If you don't, that's totally fine. Just scroll on by. Don't leave any bad vibes in the chat because we're a bit of a family. Otherwise, I hope you stick around and decide you do like it because we always need new cool people in the clean talk community. There's a lot of other cool clean talkers that do exactly what I do. And on all sorts of platforms, you can find me on YT, IG, FB, all under the same handle. I save all the cleaning products to be used for cleaning later on. I have a window open next to me for my health and safety. I have a menu that's the last post on my page. If you'd like to add any product, feel free to find one there and then send to me on PayPal or Cash App. If you do through PayPal, please send through friends and family only because otherwise PayPal will hold the transaction. Otherwise, if you think of any other questions, please feel free to ask. My name is Chaos and thank you for flying Chaos Air. So this is a green epoxy sponge and it's actually from Spaceship Suds, who's in the chat currently. And you should go check him out because he just dropped his Halloween line. And if you haven't ordered, you should. Yes, thank you for flying Chaos Air. Y'all, this was so pretty. Oh, I'm so glad you're enjoying it. 29K taps. Thank you guys so much. Oh, happy almost birthday. Isn't it so good? It is Gain Lemon Comet, Walmart Pine, a little bit of Lemon Fabuloso. We have some Lemon Lysol still going in. I almost forgot about. Good night, Bree babe. Thanks for hanging out with us, dear. I know, right? To think y'all almost were unsatisfied tonight. Of course, my dear. Anytime. We always save a seat for you. right, y'all, I'm going to be closing down the ad line in 6 minutes. Oh, golly gosh. So this was 10 cans of Comet. This was a box of Gain powder, a Fabuloso lemon, a Lysol lemon in the small DT sizes, and then, let's see, a watermelon Ajax of the big ones, and then a lavender Ajax of the big ones, and then a Palmolive Oxy Blue, and then we had a yellow Oxydol was the other one, and Walmart Pine, yes. But honestly, the Gain powder did something big to this at first, because it was just Walmart Pine, which I think Walmart Lavender you could get the same experience with. Yes, thank you to everybody who sent for the live and made it happen tonight, because it almost didn't. That just goes to show that I literally cannot be here without y'all, so... Like, don't ever think that I lose sight of that. Because y'all who matter. Thank you for 30K taps. However, if I'm not even showing up for me, I can't show up for you. And that's how last week has been. Exactly. So tubs, toilets, sinks, the floor, if you dilute it enough, pretty much anything. The only thing that's not like a run-of-the-mill cleaning product that's in here right now is the Gain laundry detergent. And even that, number one, it's in such a low rate compared to the rest of the powder that's in here. It would still work as a soft scrub, but if anything, it's just going to degrease and take away your suds a little bit that you're seeing from the soap. I do have Ajax, Christy. I have 23 cans of Ajax. I forgot somebody bought one. We do only have 3 minutes left to open on the combo line, so if you'd like to send, I'd suggest now. Ajax are $3 a piece. Comet cans are $2. My favorite sponge is probably still my Scorpio sponge, and potentially also... Goddamn, I don't know. You guys can't ask me that. You can't make me pick favorites. I have an unhealthy amount of sponges. Girl, I put in an order today. Stop with the pressure. Oh, baby, this one's pretty worn. I don't really have them worse than this anymore. After the move, I had to depart with my retirees. I think this is the most beat one we have. Oh, good. Thank you guys so much for almost 33K taps. Y'all, 2 more minutes left on the combo line. This is getting milky. Facts. This one, I think she is probably one of our oldest in circulation still. Like the Scarabs, the OG also. Hold on one second, y'all. I got an itch on my back. 1 minute left open on the combo line. If you'd like to add, y'all, please do so now. Otherwise, I appreciate you. Thank you to everybody who liked, shared, followed, did all the things, and added to the sync. Again, you guys, if it weren't for you, I would not be able to be here doing this. So thank you. $33.5K. I do not have Foca. They've been sold out, unfortunately. Yes, y'all. Thank you so much to everybody who participated this evening. This has been such a fun night. We'll be back tomorrow night. I know I've been flaky lately, but I'm going to be here tomorrow night. And if I'm not here tomorrow night, I will post it up before the time I'm not coming on. But I will be here tomorrow night. Just gave myself that out so that I don't become an asshole. But I'm going to be here. Okay. Love you. Bye, guys.